Hello everybody, this is OpenWorldAddict here, and I am coming to you the third video of my tutorial series on how to get a cultural victory in a hurry without Brave New World for Civ 5. So, let us continue where we have completed this part of the tree, and now we're going into this part of the tree to get education. We built the Great Library and the Temple of Artemis and Stonehenge, and now we're building the Temple of the Oracle. We've completed tradition, we're working into Liberty, and soon we will have our free settler, and we will build, at that time, a settler right away. We may even buy that settler right out. We will see. I think now we do have enough money, so what I'm going to do is, before I hit the turn button, I'm going to move him out. This warrior out, put him on alert, and then buy an archer. Because we do need to continue to increase the number of troops to stay average.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
We actually found horses, so well, that's great for production. So now we will go for, we're gonna race for hanging guard, so we'll go for the wheel.
Wisdom and virtue are like the two wheels of a cart.
Okay, now we're gonna go for mathematics. We're gonna go down and put these horses to work. Okay, so now let's see how long it takes us to build a cellar. 5 turns. Let's see how much we can need to pay. Go. I'll pay for the cellar and go to get it next turn, and then we will send our first settler out this way. We want to build the Hagia Sophia so they can get a religion. We're already behind on the religion front. We'll build currency. I'll actually go to trapping because we have these resources here first that we can take advantage of. And now, my second city, I'm gonna build it's not a great place. The third city, man. So now our cultural output is 15. And you are gonna settle there. And let's build a shrine. We finish trapping, we'll go to horseback riding. Actually, we don't need horseback riding, let's get a currency. Yes. Okay, and now we're not going to build any more cities. So, leave up there. Now we're going to come over here. Now the pyramids will be nice, but we actually have much more important things to build. So we may not get the pyramids. So now that we have our 2 cities out, each of us getting this. Each of them is giving us, so we're getting 5 from the, we get 2 plus 2 culture for each city. And then we have 1 from policies and 2 from building. For each of the cities. Which is getting each of the cities a total of 5, and then our capital, which is getting 15, which is 8 from buildings, 4 from policies, 1 from religion, and 2 from the traits. Giving us the 25. And our capital will keep growing. And culture. Now we go for this, which gives us another worker, which we will send to improve the area around Orleans.
Better is bread without.
Now we'll go for horseback riding, and then we'll get civil service. Okay. As long as we're down here, let's come over here and build this up. So now that we're done with that, we'll get a granary going. Now we got a religion. So we're gonna go for the Hanging Gardens. Doesn't really matter which thing you choose. So this is okay. It's not that great because we're not going to get to other civilizations or the cities, and so this is what I want, tithe. This will get like just gold, grow crazy, and with tithe, that means we'll be able to afford more stuff we can build. And then for the follower belief, we want cathedrals and then eventually monasteries. Because even though this choral music is nice, it's not that useful compared to these two. Especially cathedrals, we want that artist slot. And now we can go for civil service. Let's see if we can buy in our capital. We can buy a cathedral. How big is our capital yet? And I will give it a smokehouse, which gives us +1 food from cattle and deer. We have deer, so that will improve the deer. And actually the watermelon is more expensive. Yeah, we'll get the smokehouse. So we're gonna get access to pikemen before we get access to spearmen. So now we're gonna come up here and build a mine over that. Okay, so now we're just gonna continue building farms. We want our city to grow like crazy. now we will build a granary here. And I'm going to go for a library over here. Okay, so now we'll go for representation, and we're almost done with that. Now we're gonna go for education. We're done with the hanging gardens. And now we will get this and then continue building farms. So now we could use a few more workers, so we'll go for the pyramids. It's gonna only be 7 turns. We got a great engineer and a great scientist at the same time. Let's use a great scientist to get us a great science. Let's sped engineer up and then let's see, faster. So yeah, that reduced the time to find education to 6 turns, and we're gonna get pyramids next turn. That is fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Let not the pains of death which come upon thee.
Okay, so we're gonna continue building the city out. You are going to come down here, and you are going to start working your way up here. And you're going to build a road on your way. So now we'll build Chichen Itza. Why not? That's why we want great engineers. So maybe we should get a bakery for the capital city as well. Let's get a water bill to increase production. And we can actually purchase. Then I want to do one thing. I'm gonna take this other, the archer out for a moment. We'll have him wait, and we're gonna build a. And so what will happen is next turn we'll just have them switch places. Let's get that victory. So There we go. And we'll put them both on alert. We should get a warrior. And now stop spending money because we only have 400 left.
And you.
Great. Okay. Now just start building farms. We can complete education. Now we're gonna go for acoustics. This is great. And we want the Sistine Chapel as soon as possible. Okay. Come down here, build a farm over here, and then use the stone. Okay. So now we will build a bakery here. Cut down this forest. Enhance our religion. And we complete meritocracy. So let's get another follower belief. Let's get the monasteries. Oh, actually this was, you know what? The mosques are better. So let's get the mosques. And then for enhanced belief, we'll go for religious texts. We'll go build a library over here. And we'll get our first great artist. And we're going to put the artist in the desert for now. Okay, so now we're gonna go for... So herbalist is another thing that got added. Let's get that. That'll just increase our science even more. And for our capital city, we're gonna focus it on building wonders. We will get Anger Watt. Okay, so that is done. We'll build a quarry. Build the farm over here. We got a trade route established. So this is gonna start getting pressure from the capital. We'll build a farm over here. So now we'll take a moment to build the national over here because our capital is busy building world wonders. Okay. We'll build mines. And we'll build a national college over here in a bit. Let's get a bakery. Now we have enough. Let's build a purchase a warrior over here, and we'll move this warrior out and purchase an archer over here. We're getting to the close to the 20 population mark. Let's have them, let's do a stables to get the more production. So now we have no need for gold. Let's send them over here. And I will build another farm over there, another farm over there, and another farm over there. Let's get a stoneworks.
rising all at once was as the sound of thunder.
So we've got acoustics now. And we got the Sistine Chapel. Which we will...
In the country of the
And
blind.
we're in the Renaissance. Which means we're gonna unlock piety now. And start going down this. I think it's a great place to put a cut. Let's just show you what I'm going for next. Now we're gonna go for printing press. So I'll get construction queued up next. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna put a cut in here, and our culture is not yet double of what it was before, but it's almost double, and it's kind of low, but soon it'll start accelerating even more and more and more. We'll have the Sistine Chapel in. We're going to start building our first amphitheater and cultural buildings in this city, because it's getting close to size 20. And so we're going to see more culture over here. Size 20 is what I like to wait until I build specialist buildings inside the city, because that way there's still enough people working the land outside. But yeah, so I'm gonna put a cut in here. Remember to follow me on Twitter, because I post most of my announcements on Twitter. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And hopefully I will see you next time. Otherwise, have a great day, everyone. This is OpenWorldAddict out.